My name's Caroline Parkinson. I'm a researcher at Lancaster University Management School, and 4 years ago, and I was working in a project manager capacity, we were doing some research and some consultancy in West Cumbria, working with people running social enterprises. And in the course of that research, we were really struck by the amount of things that people were doing that made a difference in their community, how connected they were to the places they were working, and at the same time how there was quite a lack of confidence about the influence these people had on what was going on and other people. And so we had the idea to come up with a new programme that was based on something that had been tried out in lots of other areas and contexts, but work with social enterprises, social entrepreneurs, getting them to work with new people in the area to try and come up with new business ideas that would make a social difference on the ground. And so we started running the actual programme 2 years ago now, and it's been through 2 years of its pilot. So we've learned from this programme that it is actually very difficult, it's very challenging to work with people in the way that this programme's trying to work with them. It's asking people to work at different levels at the same time and to work as a team. And I think in that way this programme is really quite different to other social enterprise programmes, consultancy work and so on out there, which tend to try and fix people, change the way they're doing things. This programme was much more about, you're already doing the good work, we're trying to bring that out and help you instill that in other people and spread it further. So obviously in round one we learned a lot about how difficult that is and how people learn in that situation. We learned about how the team working itself is quite difficult to bring people together for a formal learning situation. It's also around it, the social enterprise managers are asked to work with their peers in an action learning setting, which again was quite tricky to bring off. In the second pilot, we simplified things a little bit, we took on board what people had said in the first programme, and hopefully it's starting to come together. Well, I think overall the whole thing's been a really fantastic success, and particularly the second run at it. Obviously we learnt a lot of lessons in the first run about how people learned and how they preferred to learn. And in the second programme we changed a few things, and it's obviously from the main event that you were at, it's been a really huge hit. I think probably the next step is to look at how this could be rolled out to other areas and perhaps get some social entrepreneurs working with people from different backgrounds, different areas, and get some fresh input into their thinking.